close to this curb. There's people here. Okay. Getting a little bit scared there. What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another FSD beta driving video. We are live. Okay, we're not live, but we're actually engaged, ready to go. We're traveling about 18 minutes, almost 10 miles. Wow, okay. I'm not sure what route we're taking here, but we're gonna figure it out. But what I do know is at the end, the parking lot that we're going to be going into is a very tight and congested parking lot, which is, okay, we're braking right here. I had to accelerate a little bit to get over those train tracks for some reason. Making this left turn. No lane lines, perfect, amazing. Always construction everywhere, apparently. Anyways, like I was saying, the parking lot that we're going to at our destination is pretty tight and always congested and a nightmare to drive in. So, you know, we'll see what happens. Now, we're doing great with the no lane lines. It still knows where the lane lines should be, so it's doing a great job staying in the left lane. Although, if you don't want it to stay in the left lane, then there's that. But here we go. Oh, it's even worse now. Looks like they did this whole road. I mean, that's nice. At least they're doing something, but they're always doing something. It's crazy. Okay, we're actually switching lanes over to the right to follow the route. I mean, that's something, okay. I mean, it got out of the passing lane, but that's not why it got out of the passing lane, I guess. Looks like we're going to be making an angled, what is that, like a 120-degree left turn in about a mile and a half. I mean, the speed limit is 45 here, but everyone always goes faster, so, you know, bring it up a little bit. As you can see, no lane lines, no problem. We're cruising in our lane. Figuratively, I guess. Or actually, I don't know. There's no lane though, technically, right? You gotta make your own lane. It's making its own lane. It's making a third lane too. Although it's kind of confused. Like, should I make it a shoulder? Should I make it a travel lane? What should I do? All I know is it's doing something. Oh, we are kind of drifting over to the left a little bit. Or maybe they're just... No, I think the other car's too far over this way. That's what the problem is. They have a lot of space on their left side. So it turns out FSD's doing a better job at making its own lane than the human driver to our left. Looks like we have about half a mile. Oh, we are drifting. Oh, it's trying to get over. I tried to get over, but this guy's in our blind spot. It is watching him. I was a little bit scared that it was gonna get over because he was right there, kind of stopping. Now we are slowing down. We're braking kind of hard so we can get over here. It looks like we're gonna be turning at this light. All right, so it handled that fairly well. I was a little bit scared because of the lack of lane lines and us drifting over to him, trying to get over there, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, we're turning left here, getting over right behind a red Tesla Model 3 with a dual motor. Is that what that says? I think so. Yeah, there we go. What's up? Hi, friend. Did he wave at me? I think he gave me the nod. So this is a left turn at a bit of an angle. You know, instead of being a 90-degree angle, it's a bit wider. And we're going over a train track. But we do have a green arrow. Hopefully you can make this on its own without hitting a curb or doing something weird. Hopefully no braking. Alright. Ooh, ooh. Okay. I mean, it did drift over into the right lane a bit, but it handled it fairly well. Not bad. Went a little bit slow over the train tracks, which, you know, that's good. For a fact that the Tesla in front of us is being manually driven, so there's that. Looks like we're getting over to follow the route, although we're not turning right onto the freeway for about 2 miles. I'm going to increase the speed a little bit because we're going, I mean, we're going the speed limit, we're going a little bit faster than the speed limit, but, you know, no one else is. great. Shoulder work ahead. Like I told you, there's construction everywhere, like all the time. To the left, in front of us, maybe to the right. You know, it gets kind of old, you know? Oh, right next to the Tesla. Oh, we're green. We're going. Whee! Alright, so about 1.5 miles. Picking up speed quickly here. I had to take over a little bit. I had to hit the accelerator because we did start braking there pretty abruptly. Now, I was gonna make a joke, but it turned out the joke ended up being real. Well, not really, but the Tesla thought it was real. I was like, here comes the Prius. We gotta watch out for the Prius. I don't know why we're still slowing down. Okay, here, I took my foot off the accelerator now, and it's finally picking speed back up. But I was gonna say, it's a Prius there. We gotta watch out for the Prius because they're always doing something. I guess the Tesla's trained to watch out for Priuses or what? Because it slammed on the brakes. It's like, nope, I'm not getting by that Prius. It's gonna pull out right in front of me. Had to be there. Okay. It's coming to a stop. As you can see, Tesla's turn signal in front of us, illuminating on the visualization. Visualization, that's a weird way to say it. Visualization? No, I don't know how you're supposed to say it. I just mind-fucked myself. Let's see, we have about 1/2 mile until we're getting onto the freeway. The car in front of the Tesla's popping in and out of existence, but its brake lights were staying there. It's a ghost. Whoa, what the hell is that? Is that the guy in the drive-thru window at Taco Bell? I mean, there's a huge building. Or wait, maybe it's this guy walking next to this building over here. And that was freaking me out. I was like, yeah, it's him. I was like, it's looking through buildings and walls. That's impossible, right? But it is very impressive that it's showing that he's over there, even though he's, you know, nowhere near us. It's pretty crazy. All right, green light, let's go. You know, I probably should have followed the Tesla so I wouldn't take the freeway, but, you know, too late now. I was too busy watching that guy. The Tesla was too. Pretty funny, right? You see right there, it didn't do anything with that car coming out because it wasn't a Prius. I gotta find another Prius and see if that happens again, because I actually honestly think that's what happened. I mean, really, I can't think of any other reason it would have stopped right there. Alright, getting over a bit early here, although, you know, this turns into the other turning lanes, so I mean, I guess it's fine, although technically you probably shouldn't do that. Alright, red light. And we didn't make it before these cars started turning. Let's see if this will turn at the red light. Oh, I guess it will, because it's creeping up right in front of a semi-truck. Okay, is it gonna stop? Okay, getting a little bit scared there, although we're not actually that close. When a semi-truck's coming, you're like, what? I just thought I got hit or something. It was a semi-truck. All right, we're gonna be clear right now, and it's going on its own. Nice. Okay, that handled it very well. That semi-truck freaked me out. I thought I got rear-ended. I was like, what? Because I felt that when that thing bounced on that bump. All right, so we have 3.5 miles until we take our exit. And to be honest, I haven't been over here in a while, but last time I was over here at this exit, there was like always construction over here. It was terrible. So we'll see if there's construction here, which I bet money that there is construction. It wanted to get over, but the car that was behind us got over, and it wasn't necessarily in our blind spot, but I guess it was close enough for it to second guess getting over. But now we are getting over again. We are clear. All right, so I was a bit cautious there. It definitely could have sped up and got over. I thought he was getting over, but those are hazard lights, which are not illuminated on here. Now we are going a bit slow. I'm assuming it's going to try to get over to faster lanes, but nothing's happening yet. Yeah, technically he's supposed to wait for us, so I guess it's fine. I mean, I honestly thought we were gonna speed up enough to get over behind the van in front of us and in front of the truck to our left, squeeze in there, because there was a bit of a gap there, but then we started slowing down as people were merging on, so that kind of screwed up that plan. And we're going really slow over here. I have it set to 75, we're going 60. Oh, now it's getting over. I like how it starts getting over when it's almost time to take the exit. It's like, okay, now it's time. Unless it didn't want to get behind that car that's towing all that stuff. I mean, that's possible. Because, I mean, it looks kind of dangerous, to be honest. To be fair, I wouldn't be behind him right now. I would have got over. But now we have a semi-truck to our left. So that's not a possibility. We're going to get back over to the right. I mean, if we have to get over. Okay, I guess he's getting over. But we do have to get off in 1 mile, so I guess we're going to pass him up and get in front of him. Oh, we're drifting over to the right a bit because of the semi-truck being right next to us. But as you can see, it's staying within our lane. It's just all the way over as far as it can possibly go. How was that on there? Is that tied down? Alright, so about half a mile. We should start getting over, please. Yeah. Oh my god, traffic on the other side. Alright, it's ready to get over. Alright, did that actually very well. We're getting really congested up here, so it's good that it did it now. Right, getting over again while this guy's trying to merge back on. I don't know about that. Okay, it actually did stop instead of getting over. It stayed on our side, kind of in between lanes, but here's the exit, so I see why it was anxious to get over, but, it did a good job, actually. It stayed away from him, so I'm surprised by that. Like I said, it was like, oh, he's kind of moving and coming over. Better keep our distance. So now we have to make a left turn here, and then a right turn in, I want to say about a 1/4 mile. So it's kind of weird that we're in the left lane because we are going to have to merge over to the right after this turn. So, see how this goes. And if there's construction here still, I remember it was, I don't know, terrible. I'm pretty sure it was down to 1 lane, so that could put a damper on things. I mean, for the most part, so far, this drive's been very good, except for this bus there's nothing over there. There's a fence. This car's parked, on the, I guess, the shoulder in the dirt, whatever. There's nothing over there, though. All I see is crops. So that's kind of weird how it's seeing that. I mean, there are some poles and stuff, so I guess maybe it's, you just put these together and draw some lines, and bam, after you connect the dots, you got a bus. All right, off we go. Kind of drifted a little bit to the right, making this turn. We were a little bit over to the right, a little anxious there. Okay, now we have to get over. We do have a good amount of space here, but if we don't do it now, we're screwed. Yeah, it's not gonna make it unless it does some crazy stuff right here. Okay, I'm taking over right now because we have a lifted truck coming up behind us really fast, so let's have to figure out how to get back over there because it missed its opportunity. Okay, we didn't navigate yet. Okay, we're getting over in front of that truck now. Oh, no, I guess it's taking this road. Okay, I thought it was going to make a U-turn. Alright. Left, technically, or not. I guess we're turning right. I guess this is one way to go. Let's see what it's gonna do. This might go through. I guess it does. Okay. So we're gonna loop all the way. I'm not actually sure where this is going. It's gonna go back to where we just were, to that intersection. As we're turning left. Huh. I mean, I guess. Oh, maybe not. I guess it's maybe going to be down that road we were turning down. Not sure what that was about. Was it planning to get over to the left lane? I don't know. Mazda behind us speeding up really quick. I mean, it's a residential area, kind of. I guess I'll give you a little space. All right, here we go. So now we're going to turn out left here. Okay, I mean, this was a way to go, I guess, if you miss it. Oh, wait a minute. We got to stop. Okay, this is not a way to go. This is not going to be good. Did I just get hit by a laser? Ooh. Okay, I'm taking over. Yeah, there's tons of cars coming. Why did they turn off these? Are these new? I don't know. But these are definitely going to be needed because, I don't know, this is always a busy area. That's probably why they put them here. I don't know. I was like, I don't even know if I can make it. But that's why I took over. If I can barely do it, the car's okay. The right side's clear. Left side, I probably could have went right there. I'm too busy talking to you guys. Okay, let me pay attention here. And we were creeped up quite a bit because the left side does have a bunch of bushes in the way. Okay, the right side's clear, so right now, after this car, I can gun it because I'm in a Tesla. Right in front of this red car. Did they redo this road? It's really nice. Yeah, the paint doesn't look that new, but yeah. Alright, so now we have to get over all the way to the right in half a mile. Come on, get over before we get to the light. Okay, it's getting over once at least, slowing down. Can we get over again? No? I guess not. So hopefully we don't get a bunch of cars to our right. I'm really excited for the day that it can do unprotected turns perfectly. Because right now, that's pretty much the main thing that I have issues with. Because I'm like, we're creeping all the way up and there's tons of cars coming. What are you doing? And it freaks me out and I have to take over. So once it can do that, I'll be like, oh my God, it's doing it. I'll actually probably be in shock. Even though it seems pretty easy, like, oh, there's cars coming. Okay, you pull out in front of us. We didn't slow down at all. We are ready to get over. I just heard the ping. All right, it started, but then it stopped, but nothing's there. Here we go. All right. Now, like I said, the parking lot that we're going to pull into, very congested, very tight quarters, so probably going to have to take over, but we shall see. Honestly, every time I drive here, I don't like to go in the part of the parking lot that we have to go into for the restaurant I navigated to. I always park away and then walk over because it's that bad. So we'll see what happens. I mean, I guess obviously it's going to try to go that way, but I mean, it's really tight. So I'm assuming it's going to take the last entrance. That's usually the one it navigates to. The one where that car's coming out. Not this first car, but the next one. The one that's right there. So we should be turning in right here. So we're merging over into the bike lane, which is another thing that it always has trouble with. Okay, turning in smoothly. And as you can see, the parking lot is full. At least on the side that we have to go to. There's a car coming. We're trying to turn left. Ooh, it stopped and it decided to go in front of him. And then stop here. I accelerated a little bit because we're gonna get T-boned. And we're here, it's watching that car. Kind of close to this curve, there's people here. It's going around the people and, let's see. Okay. I'm gonna auto park right, I'm gonna try to auto park next to that red car. Let's see if we can auto park this thing. Is it gonna pop up? Maybe not. I guess I'll start it and see if it pops up. And I did worse than auto park. I pulled an auto park, you guys. Still not popping up. Usually it pops up when I start doing it. But yeah, there we go. So as you guys saw, it was I mean, a decent drive, not the worst drive ever, but you know, I did have to take over pulling out of that unprotected left turn with a ton of traffic because we were creeping out a bit for visibility, which is concerning. I feel like they do need to put a camera in the bumper somewhere so it can look without having to creep all the way up there. And then stopping for that Prius and then missing our turn. But you know, not the worst. You guys let me know what your thoughts were and stay tuned for more.